Good morning, Patriots. JT here, Serenity Farms prepping. So recently, articles like this keep popping up in my YouTube homepage, so to speak. And I'm seeing this face on a lot of different channels, and I thought that's really weird. So I decided to type in, "Is the Antichrist here?" to see exactly what's going on. Okay? How many different channels seem to be using this face and why? Here's the name of this channel. Here's another channel, same guy. Oh, goodness, another channel, same guy. What? Another, and yet another. All different quote-unquote channel producers. And we could go on. There's another. Oh, let's not worry about him. And yet another. Now this goes on and on and on. So by now you're thinking something's amiss, just as I am.
Be a follower of me, the divinely appointed caliph. I don't have a witness as well. As far as our religion goes, we don't say that something's haram unless God makes it haram, and we don't say that something, other than that, like everything else is halal. And God never said that marijuana or cannabis is haram, and we've made it very clear in The Goal of the Wise and also on an episode on the channel that cannabis is halal, and it actually has a lot of benefits to it.
So the best description I can find about that Antichrist is right here. He's not even a Mahdi, which is the guided one. He's created his own religion in which he calls it the Ahmadi religion of peace and light. He's one of the producers of Arrivals, a popular Muslim conspiracy video of about 50 parts distributed around 2008. He used that as a means to launch the Wake Up Project. It was a conspiracy forum discussing Illuminati and the end times via Islamic POV. They've broken up since, but he's collected his own followers from it, made ridiculous videos like these on YouTube, created myth about himself to propagate the whole thing. An extremely delusional individual. He's going around claiming he heals people. No Muslim would be led astray by this charlatan. However, it's clear the intention was thought of back then by capitalizing on the demographic of Western-born or brought-up Muslims, since at those times there wasn't much content to absorb Muslim creators. Oh, he's using the Dune soundtrack. He drinks his own Kool-Aid. It's about all I can. Okay, so not so much whether Antichrist, no Antichrist, whoever it is, blah, 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 blah. I'm making the video to show I found at least 50 channels just by typing in "is the Antichrist here" that shows that guy. Now, in my opinion, it means that there are a whole bunch of producers, so to speak, that are simply jumping on the bandwagon and using that guy to push an agenda or just to get clicks. Clicks equals cash, apparently. And there are other videos out there, of course, when you type in the Antichrist, up comes Trump, up comes his evil Zionist son-in-law, Elon Musk, and several others. But as far as I know, with my limited biblical knowledge, hasn't been revealed yet, although they're all claiming it's revealed. So, oh, side note, I had some questions about this and this. So, when you go open the lid to your chicken coop nesting boxes and you hook the latch at the top so it stays open while you collect eggs, make sure it's hooked all the way. I usually put my elbow up. I had a feeling it was slipping and I moved and it hit me here, and luckily I didn't have my glasses on, and that was all I got. Lesson learned. It's not the first time I had a near miss, but apparently I'm a slow learner. Okay, sorry. Digressing. So, what I'm getting at with all these videos is it's another psyop. It's the way that virtually every channel on YouTube or Rumble seem to miraculously all have the same subject matter within a day or two, and they all run with it. Now, granted, there are some very important events or something that happens where every channel wants to be the first one to tell you, because unlike me, almost every other channel on here, it's their profession. It's how they make their living. And they're in it for the money. I'm not saying they're not patriots, although I believe a lot of the so-called patriot channels are a psyop with another agenda. I'm just saying, when you decide to research or click on a topic, realize that, you are going to get multiple channels all showing the same thing. And you really have to use discernment in determining which one's legit, if any, parsing a little information from each one, trying to make the best possible decision based on what you're looking for, or, like I often do, just completely ignore them all. Okay. That's all I got. I just thought it was really weird and wanted to share how they do it and what they do. All right. JT, sign.